Hey everybody, Parsa here from PKL Physical Therapy. A patient of ours had a question about knee pain, and she stated that it hurt when she knelt down on that knee. So, quick way to see if you have a quadricep muscle strain. The quadricep muscle comes down and attaches to your kneecap. If that muscle is strained, a few ways you can figure that out. First thing you want to do is a functional test. So stand on one leg and you want to test out. So let's say this is the knee that hurts me. You stand on the opposite leg. Squat down a couple of times. You could use this for support if you want. You could not hold on if you want. So I could come down on this side, no pain. If on this side I try and I get a lot of pain right here and it hurts, don't obviously keep going. Stop where you feel the pain, but that's one indicator of a quad muscle strain. Another indicator is if you have a chair or something stable behind you, or if you don't want to use a chair, you want to use your left hand, right leg, try to bring it up. Let's say you can't do it that far because it's just so tight here and it hurts in the knee when you do it. But on the other side, when you do it, you can bring it up and there's no problem. And your quad is flexible on this side, but it's not as flexible on the right side. That's another indicator. Another way you can test to see if you have quad tightness is a Thomas test, but you can do it on your own. Sit on your edge of your bed if it's high. Grab one leg, lay back, and try to bend this knee. If this knee hurts to bend, or if you feel a lot of tightness here, that's another indicator. So let's say this side, you do it, and the knee bends, no problem. This side, when you do it, there's tightness here, and you actually have pain in your knee. That's another indicator of a knee strain caused by quadricep muscle. Another thing you could do is you sit down, get some lotion, and just basically rub up and down on your thigh. Let's say you apply deep pressure too, and just glide down. And if there's no pain on this side, but when you do it on the right side, let's say I'll show you here, it's a little bit more of a close-up. You roll it up, start from basically up here and go all the way down to where your knee is. Just come straight down. Again, deep pressure. Right here on me, I feel a little bit of a tender point, or it feels like it's bruised, but on the other side, it didn't hurt. That's an area you're going to need to massage. That's what we would do in here if you came in. So you massage in here, right? Deep pressure, go back and forth, nice and slow. Stay right on that painful point, but just keep working it all the way to the point where you feel like you could take it. If you've ever been here for therapy, we go to the point where it's uncomfortable, but yet tolerable. So you want to take yourself to that point. So you're going to apply a little bit of pressure here. It's going to be uncomfortable, but the good thing is you get to control it. Continue to go on to different areas. Maybe you find another spot here. I like to bend the thumb here, put my hand on top, and just kind of press in. Any which way that you can create pressure. There's a lot of self-massagers out there, little tools that you could use. There's little wooden blocks with the nub. You kind of get in there over the area that hurts. Work that for a few minutes. Maybe hold pressure right over it for a good 30 seconds. And then continue to work it. Work the whole area until you think you've hit all the sore spots, painful spots. And now when you go to try to stretch again, it might be easier. But an exercise that you can do to help stretch it is basically a butt kick. You're standing here, and I'll show you on this side. You come up, try to kick yourself in the butt. If you have any cuff weights, put a cuff weight around your ankle. Another thing you can do is keep your knee bent and kick back like this. Not too far that you're causing any kind of back pain. And if you have any TheraBands, you can put it around your ankle and you can do this. That helps all to loosen up that quadricep. Finally, you want to stretch it out again. Right hand, left hand grabs the right ankle. Stand straight up. Try to bring your heel right to your butt. And you get a great pull in here. Hold that for a good 30 seconds. And the last stretch you could do is the same Thomas test I was showing you before. Grab this leg, lay back. If you have anybody at home that can help push this knee down, but basically just try to bring your heel back towards you several times. That will help stretch it out some more. And you're going to find that, especially if you ice the areas where you massaged and ice your knee yourself, that you're going to have less pain after all. And if that's the case, then you know that it was a quad muscle strain that was causing the knee pain. Any other questions, give us a shout on Facebook, and we're happy to answer any of the questions that you guys have. Stay safe.